everybody, and welcome to a look into My Lovely Daughter, a management sim-based game where we raise daughters and sacrifice them to bring our actual daughter back. It's a weird game that I'll get into and all the other stuff, but I do want to give a little bit of a special thanks to my audience, actually, because by the time I'm uploading this video, I have reached a total of 50 subscribers, which, isn't a big number, but still something that I myself am quite, happy about and proud of, that I've reached there. This isn't really, the best game to really, celebrate this, because I personally have a mixed bag with My Lovely Daughter, and I'll get into all that when I start playing it. There are things that I like about the game and things that I don't like about the game. So, yeah, I'll get into all of that as we play through it. As you can see here, I've not actually beaten the game. Currently I'm on week 4 for October. But basically what happens is, I'm gonna get in. So, the story of this game, I'll explain it as best I can. But, okay, can I trade her? No, I can't. I'll get into that a little bit, but, so the story of this game is the character we are playing as is named Faust, and he has lost all memory of his past actions and all that stuff, and he finds out that his daughter is, well, dead. And he will do whatever it takes to bring his daughter back to life. No matter how many lives he has to sacrifice, and no matter what, he wants to bring her back. So, because of this, he will summon these homunculi and make them do work so we can get more money for the tools necessary for him to actually get, his daughter back. So, what we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna check my inventory. I have quite a few stuff for me to, make the best case scenario daughter here. Alright. So, how this all works is the gameplay is, simple. It's a management sim based thing, and I'm going to click on this circle, and this is how we summon the daughters. One thing I actually do want to say is that this symbol, this pentagram, hexagon thing, is absolutely nicely detailed. I will wholeheartedly say that. I personally enjoy it. But how this works is we're going to summon our daughter. Or a daughter, I should say. Now, there are multiple key combinations that you can do. You can do 3 wood and get yourself a daughter from that. Or you can get, you can mix it up. You can do 2 wood, 1 clay, 2 wood, 1 meat. The simple stuff right there. You cannot do 1 of each, though. Because if you do 1 of each, you will get a failed result of a daughter, I guess I shouldn't be that cruel right there, but this game is definitely underlying a message right here that I'll get into. But you'll have a failed homunculi, which will do half the required work or half the job to do the work and all that other stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to do 2 clay and a water, and I think that actually summons my favorite designed homunculi, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what we get. Yes, it is. This one's my favorite, design-wise that I've seen. But yes, this one has joy. I'll get into the whole mood mechanic quite soon. So we're gonna name this daughter. You can name the daughter whatever you want, but I just choose the typical names they give. So we have joy. Next, we're going to do a clay, and we'll go for a meat. So yeah, there we go. And now we got ourselves a zombie. This one has anger. And we'll put this one in the second room. So we go over here, go back. You can have a total up to 5. I can only get up to 4 because I haven't bought the 5th room yet. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to put Do I have 2 water? No, I don't. Okay, how about this? We'll do iron, iron, and wood. And that will get us our fear daughter. She'll go to room 3. So then we go to back to the circle one last time. And what we're going to do is we're going to have clay, clay, and iron. And there we go. Now we have our sad daughter. And her name is Zelda, apparently. Alright. So, yeah. Alright. So the mood mechanics that the game has definitely plays into a bit of a key factor here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go start working. So right now, we're going to go into town, and you're going to see all these buildings. So we're going to go to this one, for example. This guy will say no one wants to work with me, my job is very simple, you don't need to turn the lava pot. And the one we want to put is anger. Because this daughter, in particular, likes that job. So go to a fear, William. Oh, Wilham. We'll go right there. And now we're making money. So we got anger. We don't have an anger one, so we can't do that because it's typical. Not typical. Certain daughters do not like the jobs you give them. So you give a joy daughter a anger job, they're not going to like that job specifically. They're going to hate that job, and their affection for you is going to go down. So each and every day, you're going to get money. What is that money used for? Well, it's quite simple. I'll get into that. I just got to put them back in their anger and fear, because I want, their affection to go up. So over here is the shop. The shop has many, different items and stuff that you can buy. You can buy stuff to summon daughters with. You can summon a Balam, which I want to buy one of because I want to bring the fresh process back to the dead daughter. And over here are treats. Or like gifts. Now what these treats do is you want to give these to your daughters for their affection to, stay. Because if you don't give them gifts, they may, not have as much affection to you. And you want to keep the affection on because that will grow into a better, ritual summoning, which I'll get into at the 4th week of this month. So over here, sadness. I think we have a sadness. Yeah, we do. Okay. So does this one have joy? Yes. We can put this one in the fields. So this is what you're basically doing for the entirety of the game, almost. You are just letting your daughters go and do their work, and that's kind of just how it all goes. And we're getting more money. Excuse me, I'm just gonna buy some other stuff. Okay, okay, I'll buy some candy. I think where is she? I think this one likes candy. It could be wrong, but I'll get into that. Alright, so do we have anger? Yeah, we do. The sun. Oh, weekly income. Alright, well, there we go. Guess their jobs are cut early. Alright, so go over here. Treat. There we go. So, yeah. There we go. Arihi? I hope I said her name right. I hope she is fine. So now we're gonna go to our homunculi, and we are going to give them a gift. So right here, I'll give her a candy. Yeah, she loves that. You want to give them gifts that they'll love, because, they will stay with you. This one, if I'm not mistaken, likes chocolate. Yes, alright, there we go. You like chocolate. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. What I typically do is I would give her the present. Oh, I guess she didn't like that. Okay, that's a neutral message right there, so I think I'll give her the little sucker. Okay, she didn't like that either. Or lollipop. Almonds? Okay, there we go. She likes almonds. Alright. But sometimes you gotta experiment. So then we go to the door over here. Zelda, what do you like? I'm gonna give you an almond. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you like anything? No. Don't say that. Okay, well, you know what? Chocolate. Okay, well, I guess I need to do some more experimentation, because clearly I'm not doing things right. So this is a mirror that I bought. The mirror of mimicry will increase the chance of getting more ingredients from each sacrifice. So you can pray. I don't have any pray stuff with me. But for now, we need to go back and start working. And the gameplay loop increases. Only give discounts to ladies. Think I'm foolish for doing it. Ha! They realize that their faces are always fresh in my memory. That is my secret for good sleep at night. He is a creepy guy. Guess I'll just play along. Haha! Okay, see, so she likes doing the gardening. I will let her do her job because she likes doing that. Anger, I want Jasmine to do that. Sadness, Zelda can do that, and this one's sadness too. Fear. You want to do a fear job. Yeah, there's a certain amount of jobs that give you specific amounts of XP. You can speed up the process by 2 or 3 if you so wish to, speed things up. I usually go by 2 because I want things to go by smoothly. Yes, you can work at that. Okay, Book of Tales. Okay. Yes, you can work there. Yes, you can work there. So each specific daughter will want to work on a specific job. Yes, you can work there. Do I have enough? I don't think I do. That is kind of sad. Can you do this for a bit? I don't know what you'll get, but yeah, alright. Week 2. So, I guess if I can say one complaint that I do have with My Lovely Daughter so far is that the gameplay loop repeats. There is really nothing new that you do with the gameplay. So because of this, it can get rather boring, and there's just nothing new. That's just the thing. But there's also something else that I gotta get into when it comes to week 4. But for right now, there is a letter. So we got one from this one. Hello, Daddy. I had a lot of fun today. There are some children in the village who like to hop around like me. They play a game where they hop around boxes they draw on the ground. The game is such fun. If she likes that, we'll give her the piece of candy. She likes that. So the next letter right here. Hello, old man. I found a dead squirrel in the village today. Some nice boys were poking at it with sticks. They said I could eat it, and it tasted good, especially the little white worms. But the best part was the brain. Well, I mean, disturbing that is, you are a zombie, so, yeah, okay, so go over here. She has a letter too. Hi, Father. I wonder if my room could be changed to be made of stone. I have seen stone houses in town, and I think I will not damage the furniture if it is hard as rock. I do not want you to be angry with me, and wood is so easily gouged. And she has scissors for arms and all that. You will like almonds. Why did you give me such a thoughtful gift? I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. What do you say? Oh, Father, my glass body is so fragile that I'm afraid to go out. I know that you carry me because I cannot even walk. But what if one of the villagers knocks me over, even by accident? I feel I'll crack open. Can I stay at home? Wow, I don't say half a piece of candy. I did not mean to upset you. Okay. So let's go out. Going to be gone for a week. I was still a kid, but I was there when you first came to the city. I stole a bottle of your healing potion, but it did not work. Wait, what did you do? You know what? That is fine. I will forgive you for stealing my potion. It was useless for this village anyway. Wow! Wow. Just amazing. Okay. So you do that. You do that. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna ask for a favor. I think I do have some high quality wood. There are some villagers who will ask you to do specific quests for them, and they will reward you. If you do that, they will give you, they will put trust in you, and they'll give you some more quests. I'll accept that, because I think I do have the wood. So we're gonna go to Zelda, she can do that, and I think the last one I have, yeah, is Joy. Okay. So we're gonna sell some gold. Where's the shop have? Okay, I think I will give Book of Tales to our daughter with fear. because I want to give her something nice. Because if you don't, you know, take care of your daughters, they will run away from you, and you do not want that. Like, trust me, that is the one thing you do not want. And when it does happen, it's really not good, because then you gotta, like, you know, summon another daughter and waste more resources. Alright, so there we go. And I think that will be... Let me buy some more of this, this, and yeah. I think we're good. So now we go back. I think next week I gotta buy some alum to treat Arihi. If I'm pronouncing the wrong, like the name wrong, then I deeply apologize. Okay, there we go. High quality wood. There we go. We're gonna do 2 quests. And we got ourselves a letter from Wilhelm. I don't understand why you would not give me some stone furniture, but now I do. The problem is with me. I am too sharp. I even hurt my sister, but it was an accident. Please do not punish me, Father. I feel terrible. Hey, don't worry about it. Have some almonds. You know, you like almonds, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so go over here. You're gonna have 2 pieces of candy. I'm just giving you 2 pieces of candy because, you know, I can. Okay, you like chocolate? There we go. And you, I'll be given the Book of Tales to. Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh, I thought she would like that. Okay, then. That is nice, I suppose. Well, whatever. This is what I need. Now I can proceed with my plan. I've been guarding this town since before you came here. You should give me a badge of honor for my long service. You know, the worst part is not dealing with the exiled criminals. No, it is the natives living in the slums. They are either mindless followers of that stupid cultists or unruly gangsters. Well, what do you expect from this village? That is why they use this place to exile people. You knew that beforehand, did you not? Sorry, but I'm busy and need to get going. So you see, Faust here doesn't really care about any of the people here. He just wants his daughter back. Like, that's all. What do you want? I think I do have some mid-quality meats that we can give. Okay, anchor jobs we can take. Yeah, Joy can go there. I think this one's Joy too. Yeah, that one's Joy as well. I really do not. I guess Fear can go here then. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to buy some Balam. Okay, I know the music box definitely will give the Fear daughter some, you know, love and affection, so I know that for a fact. So, we're gonna go over here, buy some more Balam, and you need to buy Balam, or else, you know, the daughter, your actual daughter, will expire. So, and trust me, you do not want that. Okay. So go over here, gold, more gold. I think I have that, because I do have some stuff, quality stuff. Roasted almonds. Yes, you work there. And you work there for a day. Okay. So now that it's week 4, oh slush, my daughter's body is deteriorating. I need to apply preservation balm, and all I've done will be meaningless. So there we go. Let's keep your body fresh. So there's that. So the homunculi I've sent notes. Today when I tried to play the hopping game with the village children, they use a stone. When the stone is in the box, you cannot jump in that box. But I always hop the same distance, so I could not win that game. I need to practice more. Okay, well, that's something. Almonds. You like roasted almonds? Okay, well, I guess you like that. Alright. How about you? I found the nice boys again today in the slums. This time they were gathered around a dead dog. They dared me to eat it. But I did not want the meat. I only ate the brains. Brains are so good. And chocolate. I like chocolate, so... I'm so sorry, I'll improve. I will not hurt anyone. Please remember that I always try my best. And I've worked hard for you. I will be your best daughter. You will see. Okay, you will... Make roasted almonds? Okay, I think you like that. And you... I know you like this. There you go. This gift. It is too nice. Do I really deserve this? Of course you deserve it. Hello? Yeah? Hello? Okay. Okay, so I guess the daughters do speak. Yes, you can have a different call. Okay. That's... What do I do have mid... okay. I guess I don't have mid-quality wood. Alright, that is good to know. Do I have the clay, though? I think I have the clay. Yeah, I do, but they won't accept they need the wood at least. And this can't... They won't take high quality, they just want the mid-quality stuff. Alright, well... Given the fact that... We are on week 4. I think I'll just do one more week. I'll do 2 weeks. As excellent. With this, I'm going to be the big boss, right-hand man. Damn it, my wife noticed something is wrong with our accounts. I promised her that I'll only gamble with my personal savings. But I had to spend the store's income to cover my losses. I better find a good excuse. Can I ask you a tiny favor? Do not involve me in your family affairs. Wow. Oh, I guess you don't have the anger. Yeah, so basically everyone is like, has their own personal, you know, lives they attend to, but the thing is, though, is, like I said, Faust just doesn't care. He just wants his daughter back. And he's, like, trying just to get through, like, life. I think I have that. So... yeah, that's just all that he's trying to do. Like, he's just trying to, you know, get through, go through the week, and all the other stuff. You get the Blood of Unborn, you can, that's a forbidden offering to the Mirror of, like, Mimicry that you can do. Gift? I know a certain daughter likes that. I forgot, but whatever. Okay. So let's just speed things up here, because I myself kind of want to just, you know, get through the week and, you know, show you guys the next gameplay mechanic. Alright, so treat and treat. There we go. So, now that I talked about the game, I guess I should probably go over some aspects that I myself... Oh, I guess I don't have a water. Well, that's just great. Oh, we got ourselves another letter. I practiced jumping today with my sister, but she wanted to talk about what you are doing to us. She was very scared. But I am not scared. I am not afraid to die. I am already dead. If my soul will help your work, I am happy. Well... That's, good to know. I have learned how to move a little on my own. It makes me less afraid of the villagers, because I can move away from them now. But please continue to carry me to work, Father. It makes me feel safe. Well, that's just, great. Okay, you will get almonds. And you... you like this. I think that's a neutral one, but I think she liked it. Okay. So now, we're gonna go on to our next week. Yeah, so yeah, these daughters want to do their job. I'll let them do it. I think I have the anger one left. Yes, you can do that. Okay, so you... yes, you can do the gardener... and I was just putting you there. So yeah, you can do the guard job. You can do that. Yes. So you see, these daughters want to work in, you know, specific jobs now, so... I will let them do that, because you want the, you know, like I said, the affection to go up. So, if I borrow this... yes, you can work in the blacksmith for the day. And yeah, there we go. So job's done now. Let's go out. Not gonna give gifts, because, you know, I'll give them gifts, you know, today. Yeah, there's also certain durations that the jobs have as well. But typically, you know, they follow a specific pattern, and there's like a circle of how much you can, you know, do. So yeah. Okay. Anger, do that. Yes, you can work at the gardener. Interesting that I did that twice, and she wants to work at the gardener job again. That is absolutely amazing. Alright, so it's week 3. Let's go to Homunculi. You can have the almonds. You can have another piece of chocolate. You also like almonds. And you can have the puzzle. Wow, okay, that's, nice. Okay, well, start working the final week. So, you're not like the others, hon. Like me, you hide something in your heart. I saw you. I saw you when everybody else said that they were gone. You went crazy, did you not, hon? You can only share your thoughts with plants, hon. They are great listeners. Or, if you prefer, you can tell me instead. What does she mean by that? Am I crazy? This is nonsense. Okay. I think I'll be leaving now. Okay, I thought that was a guy, but, whatever. So, Joy. I think I have a fear one. You know, the scissor daughter is perfect for, you know, the cooking job, as, you know, she can cut wood and stuff. So, I'm gonna speed up the process. Okay, I'll buy that. Chocolate treats. Okay, there we go. So, you can do that. Yep. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can do that. And now we can confirm it starts week 4. This is a full moon tonight. I should try to infuse my soul back into my daughter's body. Are its affinity strong enough yet? So let's treat her. Oh, I guess I don't have a pot of... Alright, so... Now we're going on to another mechanic where everything else will just, you know, come from us. When it comes to all this letter. Although the doggy brains are good, I realized today that the nice boys have brains too. I need brains, old man. Otherwise, I think I'll not take the nice boys' brains. I do not think they are really using their brains anyway. Brains. Okay. So, now we're going on to the next mechanic, as I mentioned before. It is the night to infuse the soul. You can only infuse the soul on week 4 of every month. So to do this, you have to go to the daughter and sacrifice. And depending on the amount of ingredients that you use, you will get a certain ingredient back. You will only get 1 ingredient back. So there we go. She sacrificed and she goes into the soul. And now, it brings us the meter. So then I'll go into a few other problems with the gameplay, after that. So yeah. So she's, you know, in the soul. And I sacrifice her. She goes in there. And then we sacrifice her. But yeah, so there we go. And yeah, all of them have been sacrificed. So now we go, click on the soul. Soul seems tempest. When an item with an affinity effect is nearby, apparently by giving an affinity effect an item to the soul, soul's corresponding affinity will be decreased. This will surely be useful when I discover my daughter's precise affinity combination. So yeah. Sacrifice the Homunculi. snap. I guess I decreased it. Okay, well. Let's try the infuse. See how that goes. Alive and well. However, I see that her mind is divided into several consciousness, all which will file for control. She constantly appears to be arguing with herself. She even passes out at times, when her alter ego's conflicts peak. Even when awake, talking with her proves difficult. Her response is completely unpredictable. It makes Faust feel like he has been multiple daughters at once. Faust comes to consider the experiment a failure. He extracts the soul from her body and puts it back into the soul chamber. So yeah, it looks like I have to infuse a soul with one dominant affinity. I think this will give me more clues to determine the correct affinity. So yeah, that's basically what happens. You have to basically do the correct affinities. There is, you know, a chart that you can look at. So it all just, you know, comes together and all that. So yeah, okay, well I guess I burned that for no reason. But, okay. So now let's go on to the next few issues that I have with My Lovely Daughter that basically conflict with the gameplay as a whole. So I showed you guys the simplicity of the gameplay as it's, you know, quite straightforward. You just look at town, let your daughters do the job. It's almost like an idle game. Which isn't a bad thing all on its own, but when you get the gameplay loop, it kind of just becomes tedious at that point. It's not as fun when you learn the loop and how everything works. So then, we go on to the next problem. The game in itself is just a massive grind. You have to grind for one specific, you know, affinity that will match with the daughter all on its own, and it can't just be one infinity only. It has to be like kind of more than one, because I tried doing that and I actually didn't get myself a very good ending. So how it all usually works is the gameplay is stale, there is a massive grind, and that's just the two major key issues. The third issue actually, which is probably has to go with the story, is the characters themselves don't develop. I personally don't really like anybody. I think the story doesn't really underline any key components for me to really care about the characters, and yeah, they have, you know, their backstories and all that stuff, but it's just, you start off with, you know, you not really doing anything, only for you to really just not care, and, you know, that's just the next problem right there. I just didn't really care for the story that much, and it's honestly one of the good, strong aspects that will definitely give the story is the idea behind it is fantastic. I honestly really do like how the story is introduced to us, and it's a really interesting, you know, tale to really go by. Like, I don't know, I should call it a tale, but an interesting, you know, idea. But I personally do think the story does, you know, suffer from, you know, that kind of, you know, thing. However, one thing I will certainly mention is that I do like the art style. Art style is absolutely, like, fantastic. I love the hand-drawn, you know, aesthetic. I especially love the full moon creepy background aesthetic. Very nice. I like the character models. I like just the interior on, like, the house, the town. The art style is, like, just beautifully well crafted in black and white. Very, very nice. Of course, there's also red with blood, but you know, that's besides, you know, the point right there. But it's still something that I do thoroughly enjoy. So next, the next problem, or I guess not problem, I guess I'm talking about, you know, some positives, is I love the music. The soundtrack is honestly really nice. and I just love listening to it. It's very nice. The violin tunes that you hear are just great. It's so well done. So the soundtrack definitely gets some, thumbs up for me right there. Then I go on to another key issue that I have. Or just in general here. That's the price for the amount of gameplay that this game has and all the other stuff. I think this game is, okay. I don't consider this to be a bad game. If I really had to take this into consideration, I would probably go for this to be one of those games that you buy on sale. And because currently the game is priced at $17.49 CDN, Canadian currency. But with the amount of gameplay, the amount of grind that you have to really do to go through it, I personally don't think this game is worth picking up at full price. If the game is on sale for $10, I think it's fine. I think you might be okay with doing that. That's just my recommendation, though, so yeah. But that's gonna do it for this video right here, and I hope you guys, enjoyed what you, saw and all the other stuff, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention too at the end of the video is I was supposed to talk about the underlying message that this game, provides. And My Lovely Daughter deals with the themes of child neglect, abusive parenting, and very not great societies and all that stuff. It deals with that kind of thing. And child labor too, I guess I should probably point that out as well. While this game doesn't go into the actual cruel methods that the real-life counterparts do, it does, do the job of delivering the message perfectly. So despite, all the other complaints that I have, it does deliver, it quite well. Just, I thought I should clarify that at the end of this video, and yeah, so now the video ends. I'll see you guys in the next one.